Hi, my name is C, and today I have another massive unboxing for you. So I have purchased 5 kits throughout the month of February from DiamondArtClub, and I'm going to be unboxing all of them today. So, buckle up because this will be a bit of a longer one. I will do one proper run through of Pisces, of like absolutely everything that is included, and then for the rest I will do a quicker view of everything. I should preface this by saying I am a Diamond Art Club affiliate, so I do have a link and a code in the description down below. If you choose to use those, I may make a small commission, but feel free to use whatever codes you find. There are so many better ones out there, just don't pay full price. With that, I purchased all of these throughout the month, so I'm excited to crack into them. We're going to start with Pisces. I'll be right back. Alright, so first up is Pisces by Chrysabe. We know it as a square canvas or square diamonds because of the blue branding on the top and the square here on the sides of the box. We also have another square. Our How It Works kit contents, as well as a QR code for a discount. Alright, so inside we get our toolkit, canvas, and mini sticker. Okay, so our log fix sticker has a little mini image, the name, the artist, and the size. In our toolkit, we get, okay, oh, that's pretty, a roll of washi tape and a cover binder. These vary kit by kit, so there is no guarantees on what you will receive. The cover binders will also eventually be phased out. We get a random pen and squishy, pair of pointy tweezers, bag of baggies. You can use these to kit up or store extra diamonds, whatever you wish. A couple of multi-placers. We get a 7 and a 4. Wax. There is 2 plates in here. And a little boat with a stopper. Awesome. That is the only toolkit we are looking at in full. And it is going straight in the garbage because I didn't have too many. Our canvases come in these branded dust bags that keep all sorts of stuff off of our canvases. Ooh, okay. Oh, look at that rendering! Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay. Diamond Art Club kits, you can roll back like this to get them to flatten out just a little bit better. And it will not do any harm because it is a poured glue canvas. Would not recommend it if it is a double-sided adhesive. But these guys are poured glue, so you're totally fine to do that. Alright. Wrapped up, we have our thank you pamphlet. It includes what's included in your kit, tips and tricks, and a discount code, and some couple QR code to their how-to video and a QR code to their Facebook group. There's tons of helpful stuff in there and some sneak peeky type ish stuff in there, but it's full of lots of good information. Step-by-step instructions, as well as QR codes to their apps. I should say this. Oops. Here is our sticker sheet. We have the name, the artist, our picture, diamond state. The size is 50.8 by 76, and our colors. Pretty. This first number is just the serial number. The second is our symbols on the canvas, and the third is the DMC code. Anything below 150 will be an AB diamond, so we have 4 of those. And at the bottom, anything with a letter in front is a special, so Z is fairy dust and L is crystals. Cool. Okay. On our canvases, at the very top, we have DiamondArtClub, Do What Makes You Sparkle. We also have a legend on the top left and bottom right. And at the very, very bottom, we have a little mini image, the SKU, the name, size, and the artist, as well as copyright. So Diamond Art Club legally licenses all their artwork, and the artist is being fairly compensated for the use of their images. We have Diamond Art Club socials at the bottom and a lifetime warranty. So if anything goes wrong, Diamond Art Club will help you out as long as you are the original purchaser. Cool. Okay, this is gorgeous. I'm actually so upset that I missed Taurus and Aquarius. Those got discontinued before I could get them. I was planning on getting the entire set. Anyways, these ladies are lovely. Okay, we have our diamonds. This little sticker has the SKU and the name of the piece, so if you store things separately like I do, it is easy to match and back up. Okay, let's take a look at these. I'm going to zoom in, and then we will do a search. That's what I meant. Cool. So we have 2 bags of 312, 2 bags of 3750, 601, 2 bags of 930, 2 bags of 517, 2 bags of 931, 2 bags of 334, 2 bags of 823, some more blues and pinks and grays, 2 bags of 415. Here we go. This is our crystal L5200. So these diamonds are kind of see-through. They have that mirror silver backing on them. So that silver bit goes to the canvas, and then all you're left with is this shiny crystal. Super pretty. Okay. Some browns, blues, purples, some pink. Here we go. This is our first fairy dust. So these diamonds have little mica powder like brushed on the top. This one's more of an aqua minty color with that blue fairy dust on top of them. Different from an AB, and we will look at that when we get to them. Did I say this is 60 colors? 2 bags of 803, 3 bags of 336, and our second fairy dust, slightly lighter mint color, with that same bluey fairy dust glitter brushed on the top. Okay, we have a brown, a pink, and then our first AB, 107. And then our second one, 141. So AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It is an iridescent coating that's placed on the top of the diamonds that tend to reflect like the northern lights. So you get blues and purples and greens and blues. Very pretty. Small bag of 310. Such pretty colors, browns, oranges. Ooh, 105 is our brown AB. And smallest handful, 129, which is our last AB. Cool. Okay, let's shove these aside and take a look at this. So we are going to zoom out to about here. and take a look. Okay, so this kit has a ton of color blocking in like these arcs, and then you get more confetti when you get into the girls and the fish themselves, but it's mostly color blocking. Anyways, we're going to start our hunt for the specials. So we are looking for symbols 1 through 4 for our ABs, the anchor, the percentage sign for fairy dust, and the black dot for our iridescent. That's what it's called, the iridescent / crystal. So that crystal is the writing and little stars on the other side, plus it is the entirety of this border. This white line is that crystal or iridescent. All of the other 4s that you see, like this bright white, is our white AB, and it's kind of sprinkled here too. We have that percent sign, so that lightest minty one, doing some outlining in the constellation, outlining along here in this kind of like ripple. Oh no, that's part of her tail. So part of her tail. Actually, you have both fairy dusts outlining in her tail and some of her hair. And you also have a couple 3s, which is that yellow AB in here. A couple of the 1s, which is that brown AB. Let's scoot her down. We have a couple of the 4s on the fins of the fish. Oh, and some 2s. So that bright cherry red AB. Some more 4s outlining her hands, some more 4s outlining here, with a couple of those, that lightest fairy dust. Both fairy dusts along her tail here, with those 4s. And we have this whole patch along her tail here is that red AB, as well as in the fish. We have that darker fairy dust along the back with the lighter one on his mouth. I'm trying to think, am I missing any? And still that border for the iridescent. Some more of those 2s right in her, doing some highlighting along her side. That darker fairy dust here. Darker fairy dust all in this slash, which is... oh, it looks like it's a sash or something that goes around them. So this whole thing is that sash. Oh, there's more of the fairy dust in her little bralette, I think. Yeah, that. Couple just sprinkled on the sides there. Let's scoot her to the... well, the bottom's right here, so I think we're good. We have 1s and 3s in her armband. 1s in her jewelry, which is that brown AB. And, yeah, more of that fairy dust doing some outlining in this sash. Still outlining that darker one, outlining here. Some more there. Oh, a couple of the light fairy dust along her wrist. And then finishing off with that border of iridescence. Cool. Okay. Sorry. This was Pisces by Chrisabug. On to the next. Okay, so I was asked if I was going to work on Glacial Lake. Ooh, pretty. At first I wasn't going to, and then I thought about it and it grew on me, so that's what we're gonna work on. Put stuff away. Cool. Ooh. Okay, shove that back in. This is the bottom of the canvas, and oh, that's pretty. So we are going to roll this backwards. And there we go. Cool. Here, not the best view, but it's okay. Oh no, I missed. Sticker sheet. It is 55.8 by 70.7 square. There is our name and artist. 2 ABs, 1 fairy dust. Awesome. Yeah, I still need that. Okay. Here we go. So lots of blues and teals. Let's probably zoom in a little more. Yeah. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, only 2 bags of 310. Alright, first AB 101. That's a pretty blue. Ooh, I like that. And this is our fairy dust. A gray purpley color. Awesome. Yeah. Lots of blues and 2 bags of our white AB. Lots of browns and teals. So, and then just some small handfuls. There we go. Okay, so this had 42 colors. We're gonna look for 1, the black dot, and the down arrow. Simple enough. There we go. Okay. So cool. Right up at the top we have ones in the sky and like patches and sprinkles. All of this in the inner, the brightest white is our ones in the sky and clouds. We have ones all throughout the mountains, doing some highlighting. Also on this side, ones here in this. Oh yeah, these are still mountains. Cool. Oh, all of this is our down arrow and our fairy dust. More ones. And in the reflection of the clouds, we have our ABs. And all along here, this kind of arc and this patch is our fairy dust. With more white and the fairy dust doing some highlighting on the rocks. This will be pretty. So yeah, I was asked if I was going to work on this one next, and the answer is most likely. Okay, clean up and then next one. I just realizing now I forgot to include one. I also bought Sunset Crossing in February, but this will have its own separate unboxing. in another video. So keep your eyes out for that. But next up is Moon Magic by Chrisabel. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. There we go. That is tight in there. Keep the joke to myself. Thank you. Okay. In here we get, oh, the flowers. Both of them are flowers this time. That's cute. Oh, I love that. This is going straight in the trash. Yeet. Oh god. Why did I do that? I ripped it. I always rip it. Oh, cool. But don't need the bag for anything. This is the bottom. So let's roll up. Oh, look at how pretty she is. Look at the colors. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun to work on. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to also quickly roll it backwards. There we go. Okay, so this one does have the perforated cover on it. I'm not a fan of it, but it's super easy to work around that. Here is our sticker sheet. So we have Moon Magic Chrisabel, the full image. It is a square 55.8 by 86 centimeters. We have 40 colors. One AB. Sorry. One AB, one fairy dust, and 2 crystals. Cool. Okay. I'm looking at this canvas, and it is definitely more color blocking than confetti. Like, all of this is color blocking, like 2 colors. The largest patches of confetti that I can see is like her hands, her hair, her clothing. But a lot of this is just color blocking. If that's your preference or not, I don't know. But from what I can see, the symbols on this look pretty dang good. Okay. As always, but here we go. This is our color palette. Lots of blues, some golds that I'm excited to get to. Awesome. Okay. So let's zoom right on in. Is it weird that we're zoomed in on like her face? I don't think so. Alright, first up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bags of 939, which is your deep blue. Some more blues and purples. Oh, here's our first iridescent or crystal, L5200. This is your pure white or your clear crystal. So that's pretty. Some more blues, pinks, purples. Brown at the end. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags of 310. 1, 2 bags of 336. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of 823. 2 bags of 311. Now, when you have large bags or large numbers of colors like this, you will most likely not use every single one. I have had an entire leftover bag on previous kits because Diamond Art Club packs extras to make sure that if there's any spills or if there's for some reason an odd number of trash, like a lot of trash, you still have extra to complete your kit. But again, I've had extra bags entirely, so I probably won't use all of those. That was my main point. Alright, we have 2 bags of L3823, which is like a pale golden yellow color. Yeah, kind of a more paley, sparkly yellow. Pretty. And then we are on to small handfuls, so purples, whites, blues. Ooh, our first and last AB, 140. A nice darker blue almost. Some peaches and tans. Yeah, pinks, blues. Small handfuls of yellows that are just there for shading. And most likely to highlight some parts within our woman in this image. Okay. So, here we go. We are zoomed out now. So, the symbols we are looking for those specials is number 1 for that blue AB, C and the slash for our crystals, and J for our... Wait, we had a fairy dust. Where did our fairy dust go? Did I zoom right past it? I did. Okay, sorry. Here we go. This is our fairy dust, Z3807. It is a purple with some purple coatings on top. Yeah, it's a nice little shimmer. Okay, sorry, I didn't even realize I zoomed right past it. That's annoying me. There we go. Okay, so here we go. We have these forward slashes, which is that white, silver, crystal or iridescent, as Diamond Art Club calls them. All of this highlighting within the moon is that white crystal, and then the entire moon is that yellow crystal. That includes all of these little drips down the side and on her head. So we have all of that for crystals, and there's still that sprinkling of that clear crystal in the background. Sorry, I forgot to mention I have a cold now. I didn't when I started filming these, do now. The yellow in the palm of her hands is more that crystal, more that melting moon. But then we also get some of that J, so that fairy dust right in the top of her hair. It is also found like on her fingertips for her nail polish. It is doing some highlighting within her shawl, sash, part of her top. And then we get into that, here's the bottom of the canvas. Then we get into this blue right in here. Is that AB? So is it right along the side? Doing some outlining and highlighting. It's mostly highlighting in this piece of fabric. And that J is also right in the bodice, along her waist, on both sides. The very tops of the fabrics of her skirt. And that looks to be about it. Okay, so this is Moon Magic. I will most likely work on this one for the Stealthy Crafters Chrysabug along in April. Is that in April? Yeah. So that's when I'll work on this kit. I will save it until then. Okay, I'm gonna roll this up and I'm gonna grab the next one. Next up, Goddess of Water by Roy Trin. This was one of the midweek releases, I believe. Yeah, something like that. Ooh. Okay. That they did this month. I was actually surprised at the amount of midweek releases that they did. Here's our washi tape and our cover minder. Okay, so that's the bottom. We are going to start down and roll up. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I love the effect on that too. Look at her face. She's rendered gorgeously. Okay, this is a big one. Like, I have to put this on sideways. Here we go. Kind of. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I did not know that was hitting. Oh, that's gonna sound awful. Okay. There we go. Look, she's gorgeous. Okay. This is Goddess of Water by Roy Chin. There is your full image. It is a square 60 by 90. 52 colors. Surprisingly, no ABs, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fairy dust and 1 iridescent. So there is a lot of special drills jam-packed into this one. And I will say, the largest patches of confetti that I can see is like in her belt, in the flowers in her hair, and that's about it. The rest of this has a lot of color blocking, which isn't that surprising. It is a larger kit to get all this detail. So a lot of these, like all of this is one color. There's good patches of greens in here. This entire spot is a color. So it makes sense. Okay. Here is our color palette. So lots of greens, whites, browns. Okay. I am so sad. I will never get this to look this pretty again. Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna zoom right on in. Cool. And here we go. Starting off with a green and our first fairy dust, Z597. Blue with a silvery glimmer on it. And then greens, browns. 2 bags of 890. 3756. 2 bags of 3816. 2 bags of 935. Oh, 3 bags. 2 bags of 505. 2 bags of 3375. 2 bags of 993. 2 bags of 310. Oh, a lot of 2 bags here. We'll just keep going. Yeah. Oh, 2 bags of 959, our second fairy dust. Some more browns and blues and grays. Ooh. L5200, our clear crystal. Ooh, some yellows. Oh, one of these yellows is our next fairy dust. C165. Oh, wait, okay. Our fourth fairy dust is Z3865. So 4 bags of this white fairy dust. That's gonna be gorgeous. some more browns, and our last fairy dust, Z704. Awesome. Okay. Let's zoom back on out, and we are looking for the little antenna, L, corner, squiggly, dot, and a slash. Okay, so I will keep an eye on those as we go through this kit. So first up, we have that green, that super bright 704, this green here, in all of these leaves up here. On both sides, there's that green. On the edges of these leaves, there is that paler green fairy dust, 165. Also along this branch, these branches over here, we have this entire white arc in the background is that white fairy dust. The flowers in her hair is that crystal, and her earrings, some in her eyes. Yeah, that is all that iridescent, that silver. We have Z959 doing that outlining in her hair. Some more of it outlining up here. And we have L. So 597, that more blue, is in these petals. Oh, but there's more of that 952 in this one. So let's scoot her down a little bit. Right around here, I think. So we have another patch of that white fairy dust right in here. We have that antenna, that 165 fairy dust in her hair. A couple more patches of that crystal. Some more whites. We're going to scoot her down. There's not a whole lot there. We have a giant patch of that 959 fairy dust, the one that we had 2 bags of. Right along here. It's also, sorry, in this patch here. As well as that one, what is it? Nope, 597 is in here too. Yeah, so 597 crystal, or sorry, fairy dust is in here. Yeah, giant patch of that one over here as well. More of that blue 959 in her dress. Actually, both of the blues are in her dress. One's at the bottom, one's at the top, outlining like the movement. You have a patch of it down here, as well as over in this part of her dress, and then that lighter, more gray one over in here. Yeah, more of that blue, and then you have that iridescent in these flowers, and some more of that more pale yellowy fairy dust in here. Okay, this is going to be stunning when done. She's gorgeous. Okay, I have one last kit to show you, and then we'll be done. So I'm gonna wrap this up and pull that one out. All right, final one is Turning of the Season. Oops. Oh. Cool. Okay. We got, ooh, like 100 of these. Alright. Garbage. Ooh. A little sticker. Oh, this is the same artist as Glacial Lake. Cool. Didn't realize that when I bought it. Okay, this is the right side. Oh. Okay. not as big as I thought. Garbage. Ta-ta. Okay. Here is the full artwork. It is 80 by 60 square with 75 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs. 2 fairy dust. Okay. This is gorgeous. This is pretty much confetti heavy. The only place I can really see any color blocking is in the sky piece. But yes. Oh, this rendering is so good. Oh, I love that. Okay. Here is our color palette. That's really loving these oranges and reds. Okay. Zoomer on it. There we go. Right off the bat, beautiful orange, red. Some purples, reds, blues, a little bit of black. Yeah, purple, orange, browns. Ooh, 2 really pretty reds right beside each other. 2 bags of 1 for 180. Look at that red. Ooh, our next AB, 132, some orange. Lots of oranges and purples, pretty much the entire rainbow. Ooh, some greens. Lots of greens. And our first fairy dust. So this one is a pale purple. Pretty. And then we got more greens, a pink, blue, our third AB, 135, which is like an olivey green, more browns and greens. Ooh. The next AB, 111, a pinky dark purple color, blues and browns. Ooh. A couple of dark maroony reds, and our last fairy dust, Z3766, which is a blue. Followed by some more browns, pinks, yellows. Beautiful colors. I love this green and these blues. Yeah, small handfuls right at the end. Cool. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are looking for numbers 1, 2, 3, and the dot, followed by the equal sign. That's new. Some arrows. So let's zoom back out, and we're gonna turn. Are we gonna turn this? We might need to. Hold on. Actually, this might be fine. Okay. We are going to start by looking for these ones, and I have a feeling, yep, they are this lightest color in these pinks. The 2s are right along these trees and in the reflection of the water. 3s are the light green in these trees. Okay, sorry, I had to go for a second. So we have 3s in here. couple sprinkled here. That's mostly it. Oh, a few down here. That's it, for sure. And then we have our white, which is this entire strip right along here. And all of these lightest lines is that white AB, and it's more, is it? Oh no, it's not. Sorry, it's just a few in here, I guess, for the reflection from the sky. Okay, so yeah, just a couple down here, but mostly up here. Ooh, that gives me an idea. Okay, hold that thought for a second. We are moving on to finding that purple fairy dust, which is the equal sign, and it is outlining all of these trees right along the sky, plus the arrows for the blue. Yep, that's for that purple fairy dust. I want to say, yes, okay, so that blue fairy dust has some lines in this reflection. Not a whole lot, but just some. Yeah, just down in this portion. Oh, and a couple outliers over here. Okay, so my idea was, because I've been working on Glacial Lake, I don't like the AB in the sky here. So what I will probably do is put all of those ABs anywhere that there's a C or a line in the reflection, and use those colors to fill in that patch. That patch. That's probably what I'll do, or I'll reach out to another, I'll see if I can pick up just some pure white from somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up and show you the next clip. Okay, so I've been working on Glacial Lake, and I must say I'm almost done at this point, but here is the kit, sort of, mostly. We can pretend it's mostly done. Anyways, it was fun to work on, lots of color blocking like I thought. However, as I've been sitting here staring at this one, I am not a fan of this bright AB right in the sky. I kind of wish it was like this fairy dust, or even just a plain white. But here is Glacial Lake with it mostly complete. So just the rocks down here. I'm sure those will turn out beautiful. But yeah, that was it. Short little. I'm gonna do a full proper post review of this one probably next week or the week after. But this was just a little glimpse since I unboxed it. Okay, that is all I have for you today. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.